to Studio 701.
There is a new 7-week women's leadership program about to begin right here in Bismarck.
And joining us now to tell us all about it are Rayma Team co-founders Mandy Anderson and Rachel Perman. Hi ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So ladies, tell us, what is Rayma Team?
Well, we are a life and leadership coaching company for women. And Rayma is basically our bestie couple name, but it also stands for the 5 leadership qualities that we teach our clients. And that is resilience, authenticity, a yes attitude, motivation, and assertiveness.
And it's also Rachel and Mandy.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
It took me a long time to figure out, and then I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, and so you have the 7-week program going on now. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, right now we have She Cultivates Resilience is the program that we have been running the last few months or so. We're on our 2nd module of that, and it's actually the first module of the leadership principles for her program. So we kind of started with one of them to do it as a pilot program and see if there's anything we wanted to change before we come out with the entire program, which would be available the first part of 2022.
Okay. And ladies, what are you hoping that women are going to get out of this program?
You know, we've done a lot of research on what women are looking for when it comes to leadership programs, and women need something a little bit different than what you might find in a corporate environment where you're working with both men and women. Women need more connection. They need more of a chance to process what they're learning and apply it in real time, but also hear other women's stories at the same time. So we're really hoping that we can give women a fresh new experience of leadership training, whether they are diving into this individually or their company is hiring us to come in and give it to their female employees. It's something that is needed because women need that connection in a different way than men do. And so just giving them a fresh perspective to learn leadership principles in a fun way that builds that connection.
It sounds fantastic. Can you guys give us an example of a success story, someone who has been through this and really just flown from what they've gained from your leadership programs?
Sure. We've been in business together as coaches for 7 years now, so we have a lot of success stories in a lot of our programs. And this specific module, like I said, is only our 2nd time running it. So our first round of contestants, it's not a game show. Well, I guess we could make it fun. It's definitely fun, but not a game show. Our first participants that were in it really, you know, from week 1 to week 7, you can see mindsets change. You can see gratitude and positivity and all of that stuff that starts happening. So there's a lot of return on investment that is not only hard skills, like, you know, working with your leadership skills or on the job skills, but there's also this return on investment for things that you can't always measure, which would be the mindset changes and the attitude changes. And when that changes and you bring it into your work environment or your leadership environment, everything around you changes. So it really is neat to watch a whole full circle change instead of just focusing on one specific topic, one specific leadership skill, because every one of the modules has 7 different principles in it. So the entire program is 5 different modules, so it's 35 different leadership principles by the time somebody would go all the way through the program. So you definitely see people coming full circle.
Okay, and Rachel, I see you have a book there. Is
I do.
Is this your book of secrets? And
It is.
tell me, what do you have over there?
So what we have right here is actually the first module, which is the She Cultivates Resilience program, which has been running twice now this year. And this is the curriculum. Every one of the modules has the same book, not the same book, they're all different, of course, but you get a book with your curriculum. So if you're coming in a corporate environment, everybody that you are having in your training gets curriculum with this. We actually publish this with our media publishing company. So yeah, you get, and it's kind of a mixture of a leadership book plus journaling time. So one of the things, like Mandy mentioned earlier, is what we've really noticed with women is they like to have these kinds of tools that they can bring home. They bring it to class with them. They are full of their notes and everything that they need. And the great thing about it is then this becomes a tool for them long term, that they can reach for this book again and be like, wait a minute, I remember learning something about this. I think I have it written down somewhere.
Well, Mandy and Rachel, we so appreciate you guys coming on the show today and wish you the best of luck in your upcoming program.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having us.
For more information, you all can visit raymateam.com/resilience program or email them at info@raymateam.com.
We need to come up with like a Michael Amber,
Mamber?
Mayam, or
Myamber?
yeah, Amcol.
Let's not
We'll
waste
work on
people's
that.
time. We'll figure it out
Yeah,
during the break.
we'll work on that.
Coming up next, Marlo lets us know what we should celebrate on the National Day calendar.
And we'll let you know the latest happening in entertainment news that's coming up next.